I have put together a cricket team. It's full of Americans who have no experience nor knowledge of the sport. We've got 3 days to train, and then we're flying to Barbados to compete in the first ever beach cricket blast and try to win 1 game.
Those that have been watching have seen I got into cricket a couple years ago. I told you, I didn't think it was going to be a fad. I like it. I enjoy it. I've never played it. That changes now.
Over the next 3 episodes, we're going to be training in 3 different locations. I've got World Cup winners and professional players coming to the warehouse to teach us the basics. Then I've got a scrimmage set up with a local indoor all-star team. Then we're going to head to the beach to practice under proper conditions. 3 days. Then we're off, and the chase to win 1 game begins. And this is all presented to you by Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Joes are like the squad we got. We've got Zoe Damali on the team. Never seen someone go from bad to good in a faster time than Zoe. Brought Jimmy Norp in, a little bit of a playground phenom. You take a sport, you make an adjacent variant, and he's gonna be your hero. Shelfie, gamer, you know that. First couple games might not seem like he's got it, and then that big moment, that big elimination moment, no one's gonna come through more than Shelfie. Gotta have my guy Jake. Little pocket punch in the crease, flying salami in the outfield, excited for people to see that. I think he's gonna bring some bowling action as well. Good dances and celebrations. Ryan Cohen rounds out the squad. That's our gun fielder. Put him on the boundary. He's gonna be grabbing balls, stopping everything. I don't know if the batting and the bowling will come around, but we'll lean on other people for that. So it's a decent squad.
6 will do it, right? You think we need 1 more? You think we need 1 more? All right, we got 1 more.
My name's Cole Tucker, and I'm a pro baseball player, and I am here at Jomboy Media playing cricket with the boys and having a blast.
Cole's our ringer. I think he's gonna enjoy it. He's also just been so eager and interested in learning the nuances of the sport, and he's been asking the most amount of questions by far, picking everyone's ear. So with Cole, Jimmy Norp, and Ryan Cohen, I think we have 3 of the smiliest, constantly happy, good energy guys I've ever been around.
I love games, and cricket's a really fun game, and it feels kind of like I'm a hired gun here. You know, I'm a new fresh face here at the warehouse.
I'm sweating, I don't know about you guys.
I'm working.
Feels good.
It's cool. I feel a little bit of added pressure, and like I really need to show up and perform, but at the end of the day, it's a game and it's fun, and I'm confident in our ability to win.
I see a winning team. Cricket is the #2 sport in the world. It's not the #2 sport in America yet. But what we do in Barbados over the course of those 3 days will be remembered forever.
What's been really surprising and rewarding in a way is how much the cricket community has been behind us. We called some people indoor facilities, we called a store in the Bronx, and everyone was like, oh, absolutely, we'll give you this, we'll help you, come here, like all hands in Cricket Zone USA in the Bronx. We're sponsored by them. They gave us all the gear, they gave us bats, balls, everything that we're training with, they gave us. It was also, they were the nicest people.
Like a warm bath. We've been welcomed. You know, I think we were all a little nervous getting into this. You're technically doing something you've never done before, which is always a little anxious. And they were just the best people in the world, and we're geared up.
We're playing for them. We're playing for all of America, to be honest.
It's always been America versus the world.
I think I want to replace our coach.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a coach, like our coach is expendable. We could get rid of him pretty easily.
Gotta be honest.
It's a beautiful day to play cricket indoors, isn't it? These glasses are for show, by the way, not my prescription.
Why were you chosen to be a coach?
Sometimes I ask myself that question as well. But the reason I was chosen is because I'm from the Caribbean. Only person on the team from the Caribbean. So they need that. They need that kind of, oh sorry, sometimes my accent comes out sometimes. if you're gonna go.
Joe's, you got to take notes because we got to figure out how we're going to set the batting order.
The what?
Coach Joe's got the rules. He texted the group chat, said, I got the rules.
Well, yeah, I spoke to, I was getting a message, I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff going on in coaching. You know, I did text back and forth with the people putting the whole league together. Isabel, bless her heart, she got me the rules. I told her, make sure you get me all of the rules. I need everything. We need to dot our I's and cross our T's, or dot our T's and cross our I's.
And honestly, that was more than I expected out of Coach Joe's today. He needs to know the rules. I don't know if he read them and understood them.
I know the rules. I sent it to everybody, so I read them first. Yeah. I don't want to bore people with all the stuff. But there's like the power play stuff that nobody's like really used to, but there's power plays, which double your score, that I know about. Let's go, bring it in.
We have the bowling pitching machine, or some drills where we bowl to each other.
Yes.
Brought in Liam Plunkett, World Cup winning bowler for England. He's got a big part of growing the game in the US. Big, tall, handsome man, nice as can be. Hopefully he likes what he sees a little bit.
Obviously I've seen a lot of the Jomboy stuff online, so it's really impressive. But today we came in, the guys are getting ready for beach cricket. Give some little secrets, some tips, how to play cricket, what kind of strategies you need.
Also got Corey Anderson, set the record for fastest century in ODI history. Is one of the youngest professional players in New Zealand history. Two guys that have played at the highest level. Can't ask for better teachers.
I think some of the training exercises we had today were pretty kind of beginner. Again, we're teaching guys who have never picked up a cricket bat before, but they've got a lot of natural talent anyway. You can tell that as soon as they pick it up. They've got good hand-eye.
Liam and Corey go back in warehouse history that we've been Instagram friends for a while. And it was good to get coached up by them. I mean, two all-time performers.
Americans, we're used to bowling. We're used to pitching, like not offensive. People are always like, it's just baseball, home runs. I'm like, that baseball is similar to Test cricket.
I didn't know that you could hit the ball anywhere. I mean, playing baseball my whole life, you're always focused and trying really hard to hit the ball forward. It was kind of a cool little nugget that you can flip it behind you, or just kind of play defense and try to keep it from hitting the stumps. There's so many intricacies of the game, and it's kind of similar to baseball. A lot of rules and a lot of technique that we're trying to perfect and master really fast. It felt like the first day of spring training or the first day of Little League practice. It felt like summer camp in here today.
I don't think you need to follow through because you're so naturally good.
Because it's basically like once that ball
stop your swing like you're chopping a tree, like bam, and I think you're gonna.
Some guys need to.
Yeah,
some guys
I think
need
you'll
to,
find
like
the middle.
But if
You'll find the middle
easier.
easier.
Check it.
We went over the basics of batting. It's a little bit of a different swing. Obviously baseball coming more around it, and cricket more like a golf swing.
Liam was trying to get me to the correct way to hit the ball in cricket is to lean forward and kind of lunge out on your front foot. In baseball, you want to stay back and stay on this back leg. So that was kind of funky for me. But after a little while, Liam was like, just do your baseball swing. Just kind of stick with that.
Cole impressed me the most because when he first came in, he's obviously come from a baseball background. So he has the ability to hit the ball far, but from a different kind of technique. As soon as he got used to the ball bouncing and he changed his swing, he got it by the end and he was really hitting the ball nicely off the floor with that bounce. So I think that's the difference in cricket. It's just getting used to the bounce and picking up the length. Because in baseball, you're looking for it coming straight from the hand. In cricket, it's coming from the hand and also it's bouncing. So it's kind of two different things to look at.
Being a professional athlete as well, I think you're always trying to strive for perfection, and you want to try and do things really, really well, and you can tell he's got that.
We then moved on to like a drop feed. So obviously we're dropping the ball in front of the batsman and then we're hitting the ball through the line.
The exercises we did that are for little kids is exactly what we need. I said, no, treat us like children. I love the bounce the tennis ball, set up on the first bounce, hit the second bounce, because it kind of makes you slow down. Good to learn the most stripped down, basic drills just to train our bodies into those positions.
And we did a little bit of fun. We fired the bowling machine up. We had the different types of ball, some that swung, some that skid on, some that bounced.
It's very different than baseball. The defensive strategy, I was glad we did the drill of how to defend, because having that flat bat and just closing the door, you could see the first time people did that, it didn't click at all, and the next time they got in against those swinging balls, it was better.
Everyone's gonna be able to hit. We saw everyone at certain points today hit. We've got a lot of boys that are gonna put the bat on the ball and make it go.
I think the difficulty in baseball to cricket is actually the ball inside of it, and to get used to that footwork of the release of the ball. It's a bit like a long jump or triple jump. You have to get your feet right before you deliver it. It's not just about having the straight arm from the bent arm.
Well, Jake's delivery to me looks the most like what I'd see when I watch cricket. The results are there. I don't know if he's like gonna get people out.
Jake was always one that he's so competitive and he wants to do it straight away, and he probably almost gets frustrated because he's not quite doing it right. I mean, I think as the day went on, he obviously got a lot better as well. Once he gets it right and his timing right with the ball, it actually comes out at a decent little clip.
Jake does this thing where he looks like he's running really fast, and it looks like he's getting shorter as he gets closer. I don't know if you guys pick it up on video, but it looks like he's turning into a troll, and then he throws. It might throw teams off in the sand.
And yeah, I turned heads bowling today.
We got you taking a little tumble.
Oh, the cameras were on for that.
Okay, that's you, mate. That's you.
Liam said to run up to the throwing line like I was running the 200 meter, which I did run in high school. Not well, but I was good at turning the corner. That no, I don't think that makes it to Barbados unless we need a moment. And we might.
We've seen something that we didn't even think people could do anymore, and I seen Ryan do a starfish today. Safe to say that he's probably not gonna be a bowler.
Natural flair, you gotta let guys do what they need to do. Probably gonna surprise a few batters over there as well. Maybe they haven't seen it before. You know, a bit of an element of surprise.
I mean, the first two balls Ryan threw, I just laughed. I wanted to see the replay. It looked like he was running and doing like long jump, and then in the middle of the air threw a baseball at me, totally bent arm throwing motion. It was bizarre. It was like, I said it, he looked like he was in a body double movie. You look like a body switch movie.
Like you're in someone else's
Yeah,
body.
like someone else is controlling your body for the first time.
I was impressed most with Jimmy, Jomboy's bowling ability. He's got kind of this funky arm action that kind of spits the ball out when it bounces and makes it go in a weird way.
Jimmy, I think, look, he knows his cricket as well now, so I think he understands the game, which definitely helps.
Yeah, Hyper said it right here, and I was like,
I like camp.
fuck that. I'm doing
I don't
spin.
have that. Jimmy's been twirling the ball to himself for 3 weeks. He's been watching for 3 years. Jimmy likes throwing the ball and spinning the ball because that's the creative side of the game.
Built a whole company just to be able to do cricket.
What's your confidence level with this team winning the game?
My confidence is that we're gonna go to Barbados, and it's gonna be nice there, and we're gonna play on the beach. What was the question?
I mean, Coach Joe, he was asking questions. He wants to learn about the game, and he needs to know because he's going to be the coach in Barbados.
You don't kick down kids when they're trying to learn how to walk.
From a coach's perspective, what he's going to be doing, I think he was intrigued by the whole thing. He was trying to figure out where you put the ball in your hand, where do you hit it, how do you go about it, and the fielding positions.
I felt right at home. Coaches talking and stuff, because I'm also being coached on how to coach, and that's good for me and for them.
He was trying. He tried to keep score during our scrimmage, but it was like accents and echo, and people were counting different and faster. And I was like, "Hey, it's okay." But he was attempting to keep score, so that's good.
So that was a wide. Yeah. I was getting a kind of lost. I even put a question mark in one of my scoring things because I didn't know what was going on. I found out that what I had to do was let him do the scoring, and I just stopped doing it. I'm really looking forward to our beach day.
You said you were looking forward to the beach. Is that the whole reason you're here?
Well,
I think this is my new favorite hat, little 5-panel guy. I got a sweet Jomboy cricket tie-dye shirt downstairs that I'll be breaking out.
The swag is great. Unfortunately, I did not get any of my swag yet. Would have been nice if I would have.
Joe, you didn't get anything?
Not even a hat or a slide.
We've got 3 days to train. Day 1, I think, was successful. Everyone went through the rhythms of bowling, see what it's like to have someone bowl to you. But obviously, we're on cement. The ball's gonna bounce the same. There's no elements. It's gonna be nice when we can see how far we're actually hitting them. Not everyone needs to be able to bowl, and that's a good thing, because I don't know if we have more than 3 that can do it.
Honestly, I probably had a bit of a low bar when I came in, but they've exceeded it by a long way. I think some of the talent and the skill that they've actually got is incredible, considering it's a sport they've never really done before.
A lot of the guys have played sport, so the hand-eye coordination is great, and by the back end of it, it seems to be in a good place.
I think it'll take some reps, a lot of reps for some more than others. Are you excited? I'm excited. Can't wait.
Did you ask yourself a question?
I asked myself a question, and I answered it as well. I want to thank me because I agree with me as well.
The goal was to go and win one game, and I think that's a great goal, especially for a group of dudes who have never really played the game before, and I'm pretty confident that we can sneak one. I think we'll win a game.
Today was a step in the right direction. You know, I know our goal is to win one. My goal is to win one tournament. What have you seen, Zach?
What do you think?
What have you seen? Have you liked it?
A lot of bowling.
A lot of bowling. We make plays. We've always made plays. Tomorrow, we face some real competition that play this game as their hobby and activity. Maybe some humble pie is needed, maybe not. Maybe we just do the damn thing.
Day started, a lot of people had never done the delivery before, never touched a ball before, never touched a bat. That's out of the way. Everyone is somewhat comfortable. Next step, face some live competition and see how we do.